Hello, hello. Hello, friends, and hello, enemies. My name is Charles. I just got back from Japan. I'm sitting on the floor right now, Japan style. It is currently 1 a.m. and I'm really jet lagged, so I'm not going to bed anytime soon. So I want to show off some of my cool stuff I got in Japan. First thing I got in Japan, right here, glasses. It only takes them 20 minutes to get glasses. It is super fast. They just looked at my old glasses. They put them in a machine or something, and then they just had new glasses. Mine actually took 2 days. Abby's took 20 minutes. I have a special eye, so they need to order a special lens. And that only took 2 days. And all the glasses are pretty cheap. Mine were not cheap. I wanted cool Indiana Jones glasses. And everybody knows Indiana Jones only buys Ray-Bans. So yeah, after I figured out the glasses situation, we went shopping in Akihabara. Lots of cool figures and a couple of animation cells. That was pretty cool. We didn't get any though. But it's a really good place to find figures being resold. So I actually found some stuff that I really wanted. First bit I want to show, actually, I want to show off these things. I hear two names for them, Gashapon and Gachapon. I don't know. But basically you just go, they have these little vending machines, little tiny vending machines. You put in a couple of yen. By the way, yen sucks. It's all coins. I hate coins. Everything should be card or Apple Pay. I love that. So yeah, so I just found a couple of cool little gachapons. These are little Egyptian dudes. Look at that little guy. He's like a little, they're like Egyptian gods. I got a couple of them. I freaking love these things. Let's show that off a little better. Oh yeah, look at him. That is Bastet. I think he's a cat. And look, you got a whole little set of them. Comes with a little thing. These are called, I can't really read it, but I think somebody said Tototuni? I don't know. It's Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. Everyone in Japan speaks English, which is crazy. Like, you go to McDonald's and the person there is speaking perfect English. Yeah, I don't know. They're just all geniuses there, I guess. I don't know. Got another one. This is Sobek. I think it's an alligator. I don't know. I'm not cultured. They didn't teach me any of this stuff. And then this guy's name is Otter. And was there an otter god, or is this just a cute little otter? I don't know. Anyways, there's a couple more in this series. I think I'm missing 2. So if anyone's going to Japan soon, hit me up. I want the other 2. And then you can usually, if you want to get stuff like this, you can just get off eBay. It's not too expensive. But it's fun. You don't really know what you're going to get when you do the machine. It just gives you a random one. So I like these guys. They're cool. So yeah, back into Akihabara. I had some specific figures that I wanted to get while I was in Japan, and I think I found all of them, mostly. Abby wanted some Ranma figures, which we found a few, and Inuyasha figures. Those were cool, but she can do her own video. Right now I'm gonna show off Kinnikuman. Kinnikuman, Muscle Man. They did an American, no, not American. They did a dub over here. People probably recognize him from Ultimate Muscle. But actually that was the next generation of Kinnikuman. This is the original, classic Tamashii Nations. Good stuff. Kinnikuman was a manga in the 1979. I looked that up earlier. And and it started out as a superhero like parody, which I actually really liked, but then it just kind of turned into wrestling, and it's been wrestling for like the last 40 years or 50. 40. But yeah, no, I've always really liked Kinnikuman's design, and it came with some cool stuff. It came with some extra faces, and extra hands. It's not a whole to do. It's pretty simple figure wise in terms of accessories and stuff. Something I found out recently was that his like face, his weird face with the fin and everything, that's a mask. He can take that off. This figure doesn't come off. You actually don't get to see his face because it's apparently supposed to be too beautiful or something to that effect. And it like blinds people and heals people. So that's Kinnikuman. I love Kinnikuman. He's great. Does a lot of wrestling. I never really cared about wrestling, but I do like Kinnikuman. Let's see. We went to Disney. We went to Disney Sea, which is, there's Tokyo Disneyland, and then right next to it, Tokyo Disney Sea. It's kind of like a California Adventure situation. But Disney Sea was super sick. I loved it. It was basically a giant Adventureland, which I loved. Oh yeah, here's this little dude. This is Gelatoni. He is one of the park mascots for the Tokyo Disneys. I don't know. It's really weird. It's a set of characters. There's 5 of them. There's 5 characters. The main one is Duffy. He's a bear. He's a teddy bear. He's just a regular teddy bear. And there's not much to him. He's not a funny teddy bear. He's not a crazy teddy bear. He's just a regular teddy bear. And in this instance, he has a sailor outfit. I don't know if that's a usual thing, but he has a couple of friends. This one's Gelatoni. Gelatoni's an artist cat. So Abby got this little artist cat. I thought it was so weird. I've never heard of Duffy and Friends, but it is. You would think it's the biggest thing on the planet if you go to Disney Sea. Maybe we didn't go to Tokyo Disneyland. It's apparently the same deal as here in California. Mostly. The rides were cool. Indiana Jones ride was pretty much the same. It had a couple of effects I liked better there. And then we rode their Tower of Terror, which is still a Tower of Terror, but it's got its own story, which was cool. And then Journey to the Center of the Earth. That ride rules. If you ever get a chance, go to Disney Sea, ride Journey to the Center of the Earth. Oh yeah, and then one more note about these little guys is, there's so much merch for them. Everyone in Tokyo Disney Sea was walking around with so much merch. They had like hats with like Duffy characters, Disney characters, bags. It's Disney. It's everywhere, but it's like you go to the Duffy store there, and it's like Black Friday shopping. Apparently, to be fair, apparently gift giving is like a huge thing in Japan. I don't know. You give a lot of gifts. I don't give any gifts. Oh wait, I do have a gift. This one's for my little brother. I got this in Akihabara. Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Demon Killer. Demon Slayer. I watched the whole thing. It's Demon Slayer. I'm excited for the movie. Inosuke. Cute. That one was kind of expensive, though. I think it was like there's a lot of like limited items like that you can only get in like gachapons or the crane games. Lots of cool crane games. I actually got a little Pokemon from one of the crane games. Oh yeah, there's like a ton of these little gachapon over here too, but those are all Abby's. I don't care about those. What is this? This is so stupid. I hate it. That's pretty funny. But I love the little Egyptian guys. If you're ever in Japan, get me the Egyptian guy. Okay. I actually didn't get a whole lot of figures, so this is going to be pretty quick, but awesome. Anybody who knows me knows I love Big O. The Big O is an anime from the late 90s, early 2000s. Best show of all time. No, okay, it's not the best show of all time. It's my favorite show of all time. It's specifically made for my interest and my taste. I love The Big O. It's basically about a dude who is essentially Bruce Wayne, but instead of a bat suit, he has a giant robot. And it's just great. Highly recommend it. I have 2 sets of the whole thing on Blu-ray. If anybody wants to watch it, I will let you borrow it. So I ended up finding the main character, a figure of the main character, Roger Smith, or Raja Smisu, if you're watching the subbed. I really like the dub, though. It's Steve Bloom? Steve Bloom? It's the guy that does Spike. I never watched Cowboy Bebop, so I think his name's Spike. It's the main guy from that one. And he also voiced Tom from Toonami. Look at that figure. That's so good. He looks just like Roger Smith. Yeah, when you watch it, I highly recommend the dub because the voice acting is incredible. And that dude is a fantastic voice actor. This, I found this figure for a really good price. Where's the box? Here it is. I found it for a really good price. Basically, when you go to Japan and you find a cool figure, it's going to be half off of whatever you're paying online. So there's the box. Figma. Love Figma. I actually pulled out my... Look at that. That's so sick. Sorry. My phone's going to die soon, so I need to wrap this up. Look at that. Oh, is that anything? I can't see. You can't really see. Okay. That's stupid. Why did I do that? That's stupid. Idiot. Sorry, cracking myself up. Okay, so Roger Smith, he looks good. He comes with a lot of good accessories. Actually, not a lot. It's just this briefcase, which opens up to reveal the money from the first episode. Oh, snap. And if you watch that first episode, you know what happens to that money. It just goes into the wind, baby. I mean, I'm the only one who's seen this show. Look, just watch it. It's great. But I got that for a really good price at one of the resale shops. It was awesome. And I bought this one a long time ago. This is the girl from the show. She's a girl robot. Sorry. I guess she's not really a girl. She's a robot, so. Yeah, no. I love this show so much. Those are the characters from it. Yeah, so I have one more figure to show. This figure is absolutely massive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all in frame, but it's so big that it took up an entire suitcase on the way here. Like literally an entire suitcase. We had to I'm just going to show it. It's awesome. But first, I got to wear these white gloves because it came with white gloves because you don't want to get your terrible anime fan hands on it. They're assuming that if you bought this, you're probably not very hygienic. That's really mean to say. I'm sorry. Look, anime fans are cool. They're hygienic. They don't need white gloves. But I'm going to wear some because I've been traveling all day. Look at that. I look like a cartoon character with these on. It's awesome. Okay. I'm going to show my figure that I got. I'm really excited about it. I've been looking for this figure for a long time. If you buy it online, it's seriously like $700. Like $500 to $700. It sucks. But I got it for very much cheaper. I'm not going to tell you how much I got it for because it's kind of embarrassing. But it was way, way less than what you get it online. It's freaking crazy. Let me pull him out. Oh, he's not going to fit. Look at that. Oh, he just barely fits. Look how big he is. It's Big O. This is Big O himself. This is the robot. Oh my god. This is the robot from the show. So he was at a very good discount. Oh, let me turn him on. Look at this. Oh, I need to show off like the detail. Oh snap! Look at that. So I got him for a pretty good discount. One of his arms was loose, but I mostly fixed it. It's not like super. It's not great. I don't want to, but yeah, you see that? But it can still hold itself up. But if you like shake it around, it's gonna fall down. So don't shake it. If you come to my house, don't shake it. And wear white gloves. You should bring your own white gloves. It came with gloves. It's awesome. But Big O's great. Watch the show. He's got a lot of cool stuff that he does. Oh wait, let me use this one. Look at this. If you've seen the show, you know his arm pistons come up and then he punches something. Whoppa! And the arm piston goes down. It's cooler in the show, but it's cool that this one does it. And look at this. I don't want to spoil anything about the show, but look at this. Watch that. Oh. It is Roger Smith's car. He keeps it in Big O's foot. Look, I'm filming this and I'm seeing just how ridiculous it is. I love this figure. It is so big and ridiculous. It's heavy. It's like a lot of metal. A couple of plastic pieces. I think these pieces are plastic. The arms are plastic because that would just be too heavy for it to support. But like, I don't know which parts are. It's a lot of metal, a lot of plastic. Okay, it's your standard figure fare. Don't come at me with any. It doesn't matter. I want to show the box too. This box is huge. It's actually way bigger than the figure itself, as boxes tend to be. Look at that. He's so big. Yeah, the box is massive. It's pretty cool. Look at that. That looks very good. Sorry, I'm like, can't really see. But the cool thing about the box was that I looked underneath and it had like all of the all the accessories were untouched. They're like brand new. So what I'm thinking is that this must have been like a display figure. Like maybe they had it on display at the Tamashii Nation? No, not Tamashii Nation. Who did this? This was Max Factory. They did all three of these figures. I don't know. Is Max Factory its own company? Whatever. There's another smaller Big O figure that Tamashii Nation's does that I really want to get. They released a new one like 2 years ago. But it's like way shorter. I think it's like up to this one's chest. And then they also have they have two more Big O figures in this line, but they're two different, I don't want to spoil it, but there's two different robots. And they have both of them, but they're not like quite as nice as this. They're like soft vinyl, no metal. But I'm going to find those next time. Next time I go to Japan, that'll be my... Nobody's gonna... Look, it was super hard to find this thing. There was like one in all of Japan. It was crazy. Yeah, there's I don't know. It didn't catch on over there. It caught on more over here, but not by much. Look, I'm the only person collecting this, so... Let's put this guy back. But yeah. That's pretty much what I got. Yeah, there's figures, gachapons, the glasses. This is all the stuff I claimed when I came in to America, and maybe some clothes. We got some clothes. Uniqlo. If you're ever in Shinjuku, check out the Uniqlo in Shinjuku. They have a song that they play 24/7 like constantly. You can look it up on YouTube. Just type in Shinjuku Uniqlo song and should be the first one. And I looked, and that video was like 6 years old. So they have been playing this song on loop for the past 6 years. And it's insane. These people must just tune it out if they're working there. It's crazy. Check out that song. It rules. We also went to the Pokemon Cafe. I didn't get anything. I don't care about Pokemon. But I see the appeal. Pikachu's pretty cute. There was a lot of Pikachu stuff, though. There wasn't any, like... I mean, there's a lot of other Pokemon stuff, but Pikachu, he's just so sellable. Look at that. I don't need to be wearing that glove anymore, but look at him. He's cute. He's kind of annoying, though. I don't know. The lady that voices him, she must be insanely rich by this point, because she did the voice in that Detective Pikachu, the movie recently. These gloves are just... No, I'm going to take these off. The gloves are just for Big O. Look at that. I take better care. I need gloves to handle the gloves. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the Big O's hand. It's fully articulated. This thing's huge. Look at that. There are figures. Look, I could do like I could do an Iron Giant bit. Right? Iron Giant. Anybody ever heard of Iron Giant? They had there was an Iron Giant figure that was huge too that I saw everywhere, but it was too expensive. I mean, it was less expensive than this, but I should get an Iron Giant figure. I really should. Look, I spent all my money in Japan. I gotta go to work in a couple of hours, so that I can pay off all my Japan purchases. I feel like there's some other stuff, but that was the main items. Yeah, if in case anybody needs to know where to find the good figures, ask me. I know where to find some good figs. It's Akihabara. That's where you go. Yeah, that's the video.